it's Lovely and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be reviewing some crystals that I purchased from the Psychic Tree. Due to so many of you requesting that I do this YouTube video, I thought I'd just go ahead and order about 100 quid's worth of stuff and then give you my personal perspective and review on all of these products coming from a crystal seller themselves. So we will see if the Psychic Tree is priestess approved. What I'm going to do first of all is we're just going to go through the products, have a look at them, pros, cons, and then weighing them. We're just going to flick through everything from quality to what we're purchasing, if that's the same as the picture. We're just going to go through everything. We're going through everything. When I purchased my order, I actually didn't get a confirmation order to my email. I didn't get that at all. Let's go to the first product. I bought two rough rose quartz. As you can see, they actually have a lot of pink pigment in them. Was really shocked by the generous size of these. I thought they were going to be a lot smaller, and the price of these were £1.99 each. I was astonished by the price of them, and when these came through the door I was like, what? The weight of them overall is 15 to 30 grams. One of them is 14.43 grams, which is just under, which is fair enough. It's pretty much the same. And then the other one is 16, basically almost 16 and a half grams, so just over. The only thing I would say about this product is that I feel like it's a bit too good to be true. For a product that's selling at £1.99 each, I couldn't imagine how much the people are getting paid to source this product. However, they do feel real to me. The next product I purchased was a citrine point. To clarify, I spent about £105 and I was entitled to next day delivery, which I didn't actually get. I only got delivery the day after, so it was a 2 waiting day, just in case any of you want to order and you need something ASAP, it might not come in time. I was really lucky that I just screenshotted the order number, because otherwise if my parcel didn't come I wouldn't have had any info about my order at all, and it probably wouldn't have even, you know, it would have just been a nightmare. Let's get into the next crystal. So the next crystal I purchased was a citrine point. It did state that it was heat treated citrine, which I'm happy about, because of course if you're a new crystal buyer and it's not heat treated and you buy something, you're you know, it's just always good to specify if something's heat treated or not. This is supposed to be between 50 and 150 grams and it is 61 grams, so yeah, that's cool. The point itself is quite nice. The only thing I'm a little bit unhappy with is it actually does look like it's been dropped. Everything else is kind of nicely formed, and the part where it's dropped has basically got just like a big chip out of it. Half of a point, it's not a full point. It just isn't that great. This cost £10, by the way, £9.99. I would have known that quicker if I had a receipt, but I had to go back online and check. The next thing I bought was a pendulum, a clear quartz pendulum, and this is how it came. I don't know if you can see, but the whole bottom part of the pendulum has basically chipped off. And when I actually bought this, it came in a tiny little plastic pouch. There was no clear quartz shards at the bottom of the pouch, which makes me believe that somebody actually picked this up and thought, yeah, this is going to be fine. I'm just going to put that in the package and, you know, she should be fine with it. I'm a divination queen, okay? I know this isn't right. So I was really not happy with that at all. The fact that it is partly chipped and it's a really fine chip at the bottom leads me to believe it's real quartz, because a real quartz would chip and glass would shatter. The only other thing that I'm really not happy with in this piece is it obviously has been drilled into the top of the clear quartz, this chain, and where that has happened, it has been done so forcefully that the whole side of the quartz has actually broken off and it looks as if it's just been glued back on. That's nice. Thank you for that. Thanks for that, Divination Queen, coming through with the chip pendulum. Love that. My spirit guides would really love that. In terms of weight, it's supposed to be an 18 grams overall with the chain. It's 13 grams. I mean, it probably would have been 18 grams if it was all in one piece, but there we are. So the next thing I bought was a Tangerine Aura Quartz. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm going to be completely honest. Let's just point blank period, sis honey queen. This is what I was really shocked with. So this was my Tangerine Aura Quartz, okay? And let me explain to you what this actually is. Tangerine Aura Quartz is basically, aura means that it's a heat-treated specimen. So it's basically a mineral that has been put into a little vacuum chamber and maybe coated with a form of metal, gold, silver, titanium, and that then changes the colour and basically just coats over the crystal, making it aurified. This is supposed to be a bright tangerine holographic colour, and as you can see, the one I've got has got no colour in it whatsoever. It might as well be a quartz. I'm actually upset. I'm upset, disappointed that it looks like this. I'm really not happy with it. This cost £2.99 and it pretty much is a quartz. The only other thing that I'm again worried about is Aura Quartz is actually a lot of money. I feel like personally for £2.99 and for something that looks like this, it's not going to have a good saucer. I guess if you want to buy stuff like this, it's definitely hit or miss, but the quality is definitely not there in terms of Aura Quartz. Aura Quartz is not supposed to look like this. Yeah, I'm really not happy with the Aura Quartz from here so far. Rainbow Aura Quartz. Now, a Rainbow Aura Quartz is supposed to have like hints of blue, looks slightly transparent, and this I can tell already has been coated with titanium. And I don't know if you can see on the side, it actually looks like it's a blue lace agate or some form of blue stone. It's just completely gone tits up. Really unhappy with it. It just literally looks like oil spill. It's been made cheaply, 100%. It was £1.99 to buy, so what do you really expect? Aura isn't cheap, and if you're going to pay cheap for Aura, you're going to get stuff like this. There is a huge market in China that do source Aura Quartz that look like this, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's where the product is coming from, but that's just my opinion. The next item I bought was a Fluorite, and this is the product that I got. Now, Fluorite is actually hit or miss. A lot of people think that when you purchase Fluorite, you are expected to get purple in it, and I want to let you know that you're not going to get purple in Fluorite unless it's a high grade or a decent grade Fluorite. In the product description, this item does show a lot of purple inside the Fluorite, and this has none at all. It literally just has green and some quartz lacing around it. You're not actually going to get every single colour unless it's a decent grade. So looking at this, the item description does actually look as if it's a high grade Fluorite, but the Fluorite I've got is definitely not high grade at all. Actually, far from it. Oh, these were all supposed to be 15 grams each, by the way. 6.2 grams. Rainbow Aura Quartz, 13 grams, that's good. The Fluorite, 9.4 grams, all right. So basically the Tangerine Aura Quartz is a bit under. They should be charging less for that. Again, though, with them items that cheap, the Aura Quartz, I can't imagine anybody getting paid the right amount of money if they should be in terms of ethical sourcing, but that's just my opinion. Herkimer Diamond in rough, and this was £9.99. Again, the picture of this item looks like a high grade Herkimer, and the one that I've got is definitely not high grade. Actually, I really worried about this being authentic or not when I saw it. I'm definitely going to do a test if this is real, but it's definitely not a good quality Herkimer at all. I'm actually a little bit upset with that Herkimer. The next thing I purchased was, this is when I made that upsetting TikTok video. So this was my piece of amber. The only thing is that it looks nothing like the picture. It looks like I've just got the last one. Probably did get the last one. Anyway, amber's expensive, and this amber isn't very good quality in terms of grading. I purchased some ruby infusionite. I purchased 2 bits. I wasn't completely mad at these. The picture product description are a little bit more contrasted. These look a little bit more dull. That one was not bad. So this was the Tektite. It looks very similar to the amber. They haven't said what Tektite is. It was £1.29. This compared to the picture is literally looks like a scam. I can't believe that I was sold this when the picture looks like that. It does look very, 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 very light. Let's just move on from that because that one gets me sad. I ordered a rough pyrite, and this pyrite is what I got, which is a pyrite that isn't rough. It's semi-tumbled, it's not rough at all. You can literally see the shine on it. I was actually really upset with this. Pyrite is actually not really a crystal that you can get wrong. It's tumbled, it's not rough at all. That is not a rough pyrite. It's not what it says it is, it's not a rough pyrite. That's semi-tumbled. The grading isn't that great, it's not very gold, it's more of like a kind of dull grey colour. The next thing I got was clear quartz. I got 2 of them, 2 healing crystals, and these are £1.99 each. To be fair, they've got nice inclusions inside of them. They look a little bit more real than the Pendulum does. I would say these are genuine clear quartz. There's just a lot going on inside of it, which makes it the appearance more genuine. There's no air bubbles. Looks pretty real to me. So the next thing I ordered was fire agates. I ordered 4 of these because I loved what they looked like. I thought they were absolutely beautiful. I got nothing like the picture. I actually got these 4 very, very, very low grade fire agates. I mean, there's one that's kind of coming through with some colour there, but apart from that, everything else is pretty much brown. I just really wasn't happy with this at all because the picture looks so vibrant and so beautiful, and I got nothing like that. Again, the quality did not come through. They look nothing like the picture. I'm really sad about that. The other item I bought was malachite. The picture shown is a really beautiful high grade malachite. I was thinking, gosh, this is like really cheap for a malachite. It was £2.99. They have the vivid green with the banding. That's how malachite is kind of graded as well. If it's got really good banding, it basically means it's a gorgeous high grade malachite. In them pictures of the product description, it was a beautiful banded malachites, tons of them. Came with a chip inside of it. Also, what I'm really not happy about is this is such a low grade of malachite. There's only a tiny, tiny, tiny inclusion of banding around the tumble itself, but I'm just like absolutely distraught with the grading on this compared to the picture. I know grading isn't stated, but the image is a high grade malachite. If you want to actually purchase something, I would say definitely you need to look at the reviews and see what the customer pictures look like, because this is nothing like the picture. The other item I purchased was a spell kit. I basically was very interested to see what was in the spell pack. Candles, I mean, you know, can't go wrong with them. The sage to me doesn't really look ethical. It definitely isn't really my vibe. I'm definitely not going to burn it. I only bought this product itself because I wanted to see what lies within the spell pack, to see what kind of spells we are teaching people to do. And looking at this, it says that it's California white sage. It's used in ceremonies for centuries. Yes, not by white people. I'm not actually going to use it. I'm going to return this product. Orange essential oil. We've got a tiger's eye. To be fair, the tiger's eye in quality isn't actually awful. It's got some form of shine there, so I'm actually not completely mad at that. The only thing I was completely confused by was this is supposed to be aventurine, and aventurine's really dark. And this looks a little bit more like new jade, so I was confused. I am confusion by this. And also, the thing that upset me was this was the clear quartz I literally said clear quartz because it looks like one. This was the citrine I got. It is completely chipped. It looks like gold healer quartz, not citrine. There's hardly any heat treating in here. I mean, I don't really have much to say about this apart from it does not look like a citrine to me. The last thing I purchased was a water bottle. Now, this cost around £25. It's with B. They've done a collaboration. All of the adult ones were sold out. The kid ones said that they would come in a cute little kids box that was cool and funky. Mine didn't. It actually only came in a weird brown dust bag that says bottle on it, upside down and the right way up. It stinks like a kid's toy. Yeah, I tried to search everywhere to find out what this water is inside. If it's just normal water, I don't know. I'm definitely not going to be using this because I found the old products that they were using. I saw the exact same product on AliExpress. I don't know if you guys saw the products last time they were selling them, but I'll just insert a picture here of the ones that I found and the ones that literally look the exact same. I know that AliExpress can copy some companies, but This looks more like an individual saucer to me, but that's just my opinion. Most of the books and products are drop shipped. So if you purchase something and you get it like a good few like weeks later, whatever, that's basically because it's a drop ship method. I mean, it's just a method to sell, but obviously it's not actually anything negative. It's only the fact of you might not get what you want in time if you pay for first class delivery. Nothing is really kind of confirmed there. The other thing that I also have picked up looking at the reviews of this site is that everything comes damaged. Like, there needs to be a lot more quality control. If you're picking and packing things, you need to be more careful. Like, of course things break in the post, but to this extent, I think everybody that I kind of know on TikTok has literally been saying that everything that they've bought is like broken. But regardless of that, the quality of the roughs I think are not bad. The quality of that rose quartz is good. From everything else, the quality was jank. So what I'm going to basically do is I'm going to go away and just double check that these products are authentic or lab grown, just see what's going on with them. Basically with clear quartz, how you're going to tell if it's authentic is just to see if it's going to shatter or not. I know it's not the best way to tell. You can also get a little knife or just like anything sharp and try and scratch it. The other thing that you can do as well is, depending on the crystal of what it is, for example amber, you can get a really hot pin and try and pierce it and see if it starts to melt. Just a few things like that. So coming back, the only thing I completely do not think is authentic is this Herkimer Diamond. We got some scratches in there easily going the other way. So the other thing is, I'm not really too sure of this titanium aura quartz. I'm not really too sure if this is a real crystal underneath. But this tektite I'm very unsure of at the moment. And that's about it for things that are unauthentic. Everything else looks authentic to me, but the only thing is that the grading is not that good. The quality isn't there. I mean, I don't think these are sourced very well. Looking at them, they look unhappy, like it's really sad. Thank you guys for watching this. I would say that unfortunately the psychic tree is not priestess approved. Please leave in the comments a store that you would like me to review next, whether it's a small business or a larger crystal business. Yeah, so make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys in the next video.